everyone. I'm here today to bring you Lurid Lacquer's first advent calendar. And the theme for this was an unshakable sense of foreboding. It was part one. Part two was the collection that released last month. So I get to share this gorgeous collection with you. It is 10 polishes, advent style. I will be sharing them in order that you would open them. So I guess if you're watching this in general, if you don't want to be spoiled, I will stop before I get to the other one. But also, I kind of assume if you're watching this, you do want to be spoiled. So I will be showing everything for all 10 days of the Advent. 10 days? 9 days? I'm showing the whole Advent. And then there were gift with purchases when you ordered in September, and the Swatchers got like one of those as well. So I will be showing you the gift with purchase that I got at the end of the video. But I'm super excited to share these with you. They are all reflective glitter polishes, so they absolutely all need glitter grabber. Grab your glitter grabber. And then yeah, they're really beautiful. It's a great vibe overall, and it's a really fun collection. I'm really excited to get to share. The opening day, so day one, technically you're supposed to open it on the 22nd. So the day that this is being released is the evening before opening. So once again, this is early. Advent opening starts the 22nd of October. And I figured give a little spoiler video action. So I'm going to get to the swatches. I will talk a little more at the end, but all of these polishes will also be available as overpours during November's launch. So let me get to them and then come back. So first things first, let's get a look at this packaging. As you can see, day one is October 22nd. And they're in these just little cartons that you can pop open. Always use a tool so you don't break your nails. Just a life pro tip from me if you don't want to break a nail. And this is day one, and I love it so much. This is one of my favorites from the entire set. And yep, this is an Unexplicable Impulse, which I think is the perfect name for the first of an Advent, because let's be honest. Let me know. Did you open these before you were supposed to? Because I get it. I've actually never done an Advent before because I'm just impatient. But this is an Inexplicable Impulse, and it's described as a medium blue base with large particle aurora shimmer that shifts from green to purple and silver light reflective glitter. So I love this polish so much. It's very similar. It's like the blue sibling to one of the other polishes that Lurid released this year, which name is escaping me, and so is the bottle, so I can't even describe it to you right now. But it's one of my favorites. It's kind of like a purple version of this, a lighter purple, and it's absolutely lovely. But you can see it is real. The silver light reflective is really packed in there, and you can definitely see those shifts in here as well. So you might want 3 coats. I don't really think it necessarily needed it. I don't mind a little bit visible nail line, but kind of because that base, it's not super opaque. And you will also have to bear with me, because this was filmed during like back-to-back hurricane weeks, so our weather was garbage. But we persevere and move on. We actually got very lucky. But this is day 2, and this is like a gorgeous color. This is Forbidden Path, and it's described as a cool purple base with aurora shimmer that shifts from pink to orange and silver light reflective glitter. So you can see really nice coverage in one coat, and you can see how textured it dries. These, some more than others, I don't know why. It feels like some of the polishes really drink that glitter grabber up. Some might even need more than one coat of glitter grabber. I don't have a light hand. As you can see, this also covers very well in 2 coats, by the way. And this is 2 coats for my natural nails, in which I didn't get
any natural lighting. But then I walked into my freaking office and I was like, excuse me, the reflective glitter is just popping. But that is Forbidden Path. And this is Darkened Trail, day 3. And this is one of my favorites of the bunch as well. A deep teal base with aurora shimmer, and it shifts from purple to pink with silver light reflective glitter. So what I was saying is that, yeah, these are pretty packed with reflective. If you use Glitter Grabber, and if you don't know what Glitter Grabber is, it is something that goes between your polish and your top coat. So you apply your polish onto your nails, um, and you let it dry. I don't really want to dry, and you can see this is drying kind of textured, which means it's going to be textured through your top coat as well. Some people don't like that. Some people have sensory issues, which I totally understand. So if you're one of those who you really don't want to feel texture, you definitely want to do at least one coat of Glitter Grabber. These to me were super, these are super textured. And like I said, I mean, you can see this. It's worth it. But yes, a glitter grabber essentially goes between your polish and the top coat to kind of smooth it all out. But this is my beautiful indoor lighting. This is actually kind of what it looks like most of the time. And here's my cloudy outdoor lighting. But this is one of my favorites from the collection. This is a two-coater. They're all kind of jelly-ish in a way as well. But I get my glitter grabber from Glisten and Glow. I know that a few other brands have glitter grabber as well, like KB Shimmer and whatnot. So this is Unsettling Susurrations, and this is day 4, and it's described as a lightly pink like a lightly tinted pink jelly base with large particle aurora, and it shifts from green to blue to purple with silver light reflective. And as per usual, the green always does the most popping through on here while I film. This one also dries textured. Also because of this base, um, you might want 3 coats if visible to inline is your nemesis. Because it's a light base for sure, but it's beautiful. Hi, Arwen. It's a really, really lovely polish that I was really into, and you can see the blue pop more here. You can actually see it fully shift kind of blue to green on my nails as I'm kind of roaming my hand around my balcony and not getting any sunlight whatsoever. But it's a beauty. So this is day 5, Distant Footsteps, and this is such a cool polish. Um, it's so neat, really. It's got a bunch of flakies in there, and it's described as a black jelly base with iridescent flakies that shift from green to blue, and it has hints of pink, purple, and holographic flakies, as well as more silver light reflective glitter. And I've got to tell you, for having all that stuff jam packed in here, um, it it applies beautifully. Sometimes these polishes can get super thick just because of the amount of stuff that's in there, and this didn't need any thinner or anything like that, and it applied really well. Um, the flakes and everything laid flat. The only thing that really made it need glitter grabber is the light reflective glitter. But it's a beauty. I really love this flaky. They're just stunning in general, so I'm a big fan. And this is over my natural nails. I think I did 3 coats just to kind of build up the flakies, but I love it so much. It's such a beauty. And this one is Distant Footsteps. So that's day 5 of the Advent. And you can see, trying to get all the color shifts, you can see the pink in there quite a bit too, which is nice. And then we have day 6, Prickling Fear. And this one's really pretty. It's like a pretty, it's described as a raspberry pink jelly base with aurora shimmer that shifts from blue to purple with silver light reflective. And it looked kind of purple in the bottle for sure, but then when you apply, that raspberry really comes out, which I really like. And it has that super strong glow on it with that blue shimmer as well, which I really like. And it's a beauty. I mean, everything is lovely and pigmented and sparkly. It's like the glittery collection of your dreams. especially if you're a light reflective glitter lover. I'm a big fan because I try to not show light reflective glitter with like a flashlight because that's not really how you look at your nails, but like I love it. I feel like these are super, super sparkly, and I would wear them, I'd wear all of them over and over again just because um, I'm just kind of that like pretty. And this is this is me. I'm borrowing my dad's backyard for this, and it's overcast as hell, but gotta do what we gotta do, am I right? Especially we had this, I filmed this, like I said, between hurricanes, so we actually ended up at my dad's house to ride one of them out just to be safe. But this is Lurid's first magnetic and unseen presence is the name. And it is a black base with a multi-chrome magnetic pigment. And I'm like, how did you understand that I love a multi-chrome magnetic? This is why Lurid just gets me. And the magnetic shifts from that orange to gold to green. And it also has black to red to orange multi-chrome flakes and silver light reflective glitter. So you can see the flakes here. And I was so impressed because this is like a pretty packed polish. It magnetized beautifully, and this is one of my favorite iterations of magnetics. And this is day 7 of the calendar. So I think this is really only a 2-coater. Um, and it's beautiful as you can tell on its own. I wasn't able to do velvet with this one because I just didn't have my big magnets with me when I swatched this because I was not home when I did it because of the hurricane. And but I mean, hello, look at it. I bet that velvetized beautifully. I love the flakies in it too, so you can really see them. And this is the next day. It did spread quite a bit, but I think that that is more of user quote unquote error, and that I just didn't leave my magnet for long enough. But you can even see how delightfully shifty it is. This is day 8 in Inescapable Doom, and this one was really hard to pick up. Like it's really hard to kind of get my camera to my phone to like adjust it, and even my camera as well. And this is a saturated cool red base. So, and I mean, like it's nice cool red, as you can tell, and has black to red multi-chrome flakes and red light reflective glitter, which I love a red light reflective glitter. It's so fun. You can see it does have that like cool blood red base, which is delightful. And with these flakes, it's so funky. It's a really, really good combo. You can already see how textured this is as I'm applying it. I also probably didn't wait long enough before my base dried to apply my second coat, but the flakes pop more in real life in a really gorgeous way, but I'm really happy you can see the reflective glitter here. So we're going to see, here we go. You can see how the red really pops through, light reflective glitter and the flakies and everything in real life. So this is just, kind of overcast. And then we have Enveloping Darkness, which is the second to last polish. And this is definitely one of the funkier ones in the collection, and I'm a huge fan. Um, I'm a big fan of black flakies in general, so there's that. And this is like the ultimate shifty black flaky polish. But I will say I did, and this might have been like just a weather thing too. Sometimes my bottles get a little thick. I don't know if it's a heat thing. I had no other issues with the others, but I might need to put a little bit of thinner in this one because it was a little bit of a thicker formula for me to apply. But this is Enveloping Darkness, and it is a clear base, and it's packed with red, or black to red multi-chrome flakes and black light reflective glitter, which I feel like not enough brands use black light reflective glitter, and I want it in everything. It's a real beauty, and you can see it just applied kind of thick, but I mean, Glitter Grabber really smoothed it out in a beautiful way, and the flakes really added to it. Apologies if you hear any background noise. Aurora's deciding that she needs to get into all my stuff. So anyway, here we go. This is such a cool polish. And this is day 9 of the 10 days of the Advent. You can really see those black to red multichrome flakies. and I'm obsessed. I mean, this was such a good one. And last but certainly not least, day 10 is Unearthly Silence. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. I love a fun neutral color. And Unearthly Silence is described as a lightly tinted gray base with a very vibrant um, red to orange aurora shimmer and silver light reflective glitter. So this is like my dream neutral. It's absolutely beautiful. And like the others, it does need, as you can see how it dries, that glitter grabber, as everything in the collection kind of does. Or if you don't have glitter grabber, you could also do like 2 coats of top coat. Some people do that too. So that's at your discretion. And then also have fun taking these off. So just make sure you soak your nails. Like a little bit of acetone will help with the glitter removal process if you let it soak for a little bit. But this is 2 coats over my nails, and I'm obsessed. It's gorgeous. I wore it for a really long time. This is Unearthly Silence in the final day. And next up, we have Whispered Lore, which was my my gift with purchase swatch from last month. So there were 4 different potential gift with purchases, and the one I got was Whispered Lore, and it's a perfect purple color. It's described as a muted purple jelly base with large particle green to purple aurora shimmer and silver light reflective glitter. And it's such a beauty. The green with the muted purple, it really is like a perfect fall color, as well as it just kind of being like that perfect murky color. I'm a really big fan. It's stunning. And I think I like this version of purple too, which, I mean, shock, not shock, but I really, really loved this one so much. I was really happy to get it. And then here there's the natural overcast lighting. So is it good that these are shown overcast? I feel like probably, instead of showing them in the best ever lighting, but that's the whole set.
I'm back. Still in my car. It's a bit of a bummer. I'll probably be in my car for a little bit, but I will be working from home again soon. But, you know, you get some very interesting Florida backgrounds and no hurricanes today. We actually have sun, which is nice. But what do you think of the collection? I'm dying to know. I'm a big fan. I love reflective glitter, and these like are heavy on the reflective glitter. Though, like I said, some of them really do need, they all need glitter grabbers. So they're textured for sure if that's not your thing. Definitely. I mean, I think that some of them are worth it in general. However, if you don't like textured polish, buyer beware. But other than that, this is coming out with the November collection from like the overpours for this for Lurid Lacquer. I'm really excited to share November with you as well. It will be early November when those get launched, and I will have a video for that as per usual. And until then, I'll be back soon with a few, we've got Polish Pickup soon. Mooncat just came out with their new collection as well, so I'll be back with Mooncat soon. That'll be my next video. And feel free to leave me a comment. Find me on Instagram at Polished Bookworm. Let me know. You can feel free to slide into my DMs on there if you have any questions. And I'll have pics up of this whole collection because I have them. They'll be up on Instagram as well. So I hope you are having a great day, and I'll talk to you later.